Hi everybody, this is Paulette from Water Chair Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a collective read. So if this reading resonates for you, then it is definitely for you. Definitely check out my other readings as well if you guys like to hear your own individual reads for your sign. Just go ahead and check it out. Now I do have my own coloring book that I made. It's a tarot coloring book, so I'll be leaving the links in the comment or where you can purchase this. If you're into that kind of stuff. Also, the tools that I use during my readings, I will be leaving the links in the comments as well. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit is trying to say to the collective for this coming up week in March. Or actually, are we in May? I'm sorry, why did I say March? I'm going backwards, guys. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm tired. So in May. Okay, so let's see what's going on next week in May. What do you want them to know, Spirit? What do you need them to hear? I'm going to do one more shuffle, and then I'll go ahead and pick a card. Alright, Spirit, what do you want them to know? Okay. Okay, so you ended up getting 2 cards, and I'm going to honor it, okay? Usually I only take the 1, but if it came out with 2, then there is a reason why it came out that way. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into it and see what came out for you. Alright, so what you got is, the number 2 is Ecstasy. Okay? So this has to do with ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. Okay, that sounds really good. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more of a deeper meaning in that. So ecstasy is something people seek. It feels better than good. It feels ecstatic. We experience it in tiny bursts and in bigger surges. It enables us to recognize the sacred nature of our own being as an experienced fact, not merely a theory or article of faith. Ecstasy is not something we can take within ourselves, but something that flows through us when we open ourselves to it. It fills us with power and with motivation to grow, to become what we have, the positive potential of being, and to fulfill our purpose in being here and now on this planet, in the here and now. When we are feeling these surges of joy, we're empowered and we know that we are an appropriate track for us. The track that leads to greater meaning and fulfillment in our lives. This card in a reading says, among other things, go for fulfillment. Go for it. It's something that is meant for you. It confirms that we are on course, moving in a good direction, and that we are in harmony with the great song. It says great joy and great accomplishments are within your reach. Wow. That's really good, guys. I mean, I can't really add anything to it. I think it's very self-explanatory, but I think for this coming up week for you guys are going to be feeling phenomenal. I mean, you're going to be feeling in a place where you feel like you can do anything or everything in your life. The choices that you're going to make, you feel are going to be the correct ones, but you're feeling that you're headed in a certain direction, but it's going to, whatever direction that you're headed or whatever you're getting clarity about, this bringing you this ecstasy, this overwhelming feeling of joy and happiness is going to give you all the motivation you need to continue on your way, either to, stick on the course, stick on the path that you're on, or to go in a different direction. You also got the iris of the rainbows, which is number 52. So let's take a look at that and see what this one is all about. All right, so let's see here. Iris of rainbows. Is that 52? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's number 32. Okay, so here we go. All right, Iris tells us that the light is breaking through our present darkness and that hope is a powerful factor in speeding up this process. She does not promise us that the storm is over, nor does she say that it will never storm again, but she does say that there is brightness and beauty here. She also tells us that there is something to be gained by this passage through the storm, and the sooner we learn what it is, the sooner the storm will end. Always the passage through the storm is a time of potential growth and time to allow the dead wood of our past to be blown away to make room for the green shoots of new growth. At this point, it is useful to ask ourselves what we still need to release and to look after protecting and nurturing the seeds we have already planted. Iris suggests that the cultivation of patience may also be helpful at this time. The storm is breaking up. Are we ready for the change? If we are presently, frogs and the fairies say the time of our transformation foretold by the rainbow may be at hand. Then we shall be kissed by the pursuant light of the sun and discover if we are still frogs or if we have become something much more. So this has to do with this ecstasy here with this iris of rainbow. Makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of things in your life that really do need to end. In order to have amazing growth and movement in your life, there's some things that you need to accept and take knowledge of that is not working for you, and you know that you need to let them go and let them die out. But maybe there has been some situations, like the book said, that is very stormy. It has been very uncomfortable. Things have not been going exactly as planned in your life, and you just feel like you're in this dark place. And it just seems like nothing was moving, and all you've been getting is negativity or things just not going right. But now there's a situation here that there is a chance for changes and transformation and movement forward. And that takes time to actually see what it is that you need to keep and things that you need to let go of. Once you figure out what road you're going down, then you're going to be released. And I think what you're going to be released to eventually will help you in the long run. And once you're on that road and you know exactly where you're going and the choice that you have to make in whatever the situation is, you're going to get that overwhelming feeling of joy and freedom and excitement, and you're going to be so ecstatic for whatever it is that you're going towards. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and see what is popping off over here and see what comes out that can clarify this whole situation with these two oracle cards. All right, Spirit, show us a little bit more with the tarot cards, please. Give me 4 cards to look at. 4 cards. There's definitely movement here because I saw the Chariot card. So you guys are definitely going to be moving. Definitely moving forward. You're not going to stay stagnant once you figure out what it needs to be broken here in your life. All right, 4 cards, Spirit. Wow, you got 6 of Wands. You got victory already. Holy shit. The first card is always the strongest one, and it's what sets this whole thing off. So you are headed towards victory, and I can see your excitement and why you're so freaking ecstatic. Wow. You got the Page of Wands. Brand new message. Something's coming in towards you, either a new opportunity to do something passionate or wonderful, but there's some great news that's coming in that's going to set you into your victory. And look, at you got the Judgment card. It's something that either you have to revive it because it was dead and gone, a situation that was dead and gone, or you're going to have to call a judgment on the things that are not working to help you move forward, because this message is coming in. This victory is here, and whatever is dead, you're going to just let it go on, let it be dead, and move yourself forward. Because remember, the judgment has to do with the story in the Bible where whatever, when the angels sent to blow the horn, all the dead rise up and go to heaven. Some of you might just let some old things just die and let it go to where it needs to go spiritually, and you're going to move yourself forward and get beyond all this old stuff, all this dead stuff that's here. For some of you, it could be that you are just making a judgment on a situation. Once you hear what this message is and you get that victory, then you're going to know, okay, this is what I need to do and this is where I'm going. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue to look and see. The Emperor came out. Some of you guys might be dealing either with a Sagittarius or an Aries, because I see a lot of fire here, and I also see the Emperor and the Judgment. So you are in a place of taking full control over the whole situation, or somebody else is. But this is being a boss about whatever is coming in. If you guys are taking the role as the Emperor, you guys are in a place of letting people know what's what you're allowing, what you're taking, what you're accepting, where you're going. You know how to delegate a situation now. You know how you're going to do things. You know how you're going to take control over the situation. But I don't think you're going to allow for things to mess you up anymore. You're going to be standing up to some things, okay? Because the Emperor don't play. They take things very seriously for the things that they want. They don't play that, okay? They don't. So let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Wands, whatever this is here. This victory is a lot of communication, guys. And whatever this is coming hella fast, okay? Because you got the Eight of Wands. So this victory is coming in very, very quickly. It's coming towards you either through communication or through other means, okay? But at the same time, you're going to be feeling a little bit stuck, okay? Because while this is moving towards you, I think some of what's happening here, what's keeping you stuck, is because you're not sure if you should trust this. Should I trust this? Because remember, the Iris of Rainbow, you were in a storm. You're in a dark place. So even all these great things that's coming in towards you, those are fine and dandy. This is great for you, but you were stuck in a mindset that wasn't positive for a little while. And I think with all this good news, you don't know what to do with it. And remember, when ecstasy comes in, it's something that, you know, not a lot of people experience. It's like overwhelming joy, motivation, or just like a feeling of ridiculousness that you don't know how to handle it. So you're just kind of like stuck, like, oh my God, what is this? What's going on here? But at the same time, it's like you're so distrusting of it that you're not seeing it correctly, or whatever this is coming in. But the good thing is that you're going to be going in hermit mode, because you're going to need the clarity. Okay? You're going to go within, you know, go over this new victory and this information that's coming in towards you, this newer movement, and it's going to put you in a place to really get yourself out of this Eight of Swords, because you know this situation is important to you. And so you're going to be smart enough to really think about this, really go within. Some of you may even talk to somebody and get some counseling or get advice by someone, and then clarity's going to hit and you're going to be good to go. And look, you got the King of Pentacles. So you're going to be what's going to be clarified to you is that whatever this is something that's going to put you in a position of stability. Being able to take care of things for yourself, take care of other people. If this is like a financial situation, this new opportunity is coming in towards you where you'll be able to financially be able to take care of yourself and your family and take care of other people around you, and put you in a place that if others need something, you'll be able to give to others. But let's keep going, because this is like a general situation, a general read. But so far, it's looking good. All right, so let's see what this Page of Wands is. Wow, the Magician. Holy crap. So this message that's coming in that's positive is going to tell you that everything that you put great work into or been trying to work hard towards, it's manifesting right now. It's moving for you. Things are going to put you in a position of being able to move forward and having everything that you're desiring. And look, you got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody, what you're manifesting is that somebody's either wanting to work with you and give you equal give and take. This could be finances, career, business partners. People can come in and say that they want to work with you. And you manifested this person to come in and give you exactly what you need. or this could be like a love situation or a friendship or whatever it is. Somebody's coming in and saying that they want to manifest a situation where both of you are giving to one another. And here you got the Queen of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. This person is ready to give to you. They are very mature. They're in the place of giving. They're very intuitive. They're hell of focused on you. Look at how they're looking at that cup. This person is very fixated on you right now. They're wanting to give this to you. They want to manifest a situation with you where there is an equal give and take. And look at the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. This person wants it all with you. You're manifesting somebody who's going to tell you that you are their focus. They're willing to give to you and have a stable relationship with you, or a stable foundation with you, because the 10 of Pentacles is finally reaching that moment of having everything. In a family and financial situation, your house is taken care of, your cars are taken care of, your work is good, your family's good, your relationships are good, everything around you is at that place of reaching fulfillment, especially in finances. Okay, so this is looking, I can see why we're ecstatic here, guys. I would be overjoyed over something like this. This is wonderful. But let's go ahead and keep reading, and let's see what comes out of this, because remember, sometimes this can take a turn. Don't be trusting the tarot cards like that, where everything's, keeps going as a good read. It's not gonna always be like that. Sometimes the tarot cards just turn, just come up with other things. Okay, so give us what's going on with the Judgment. Okay. Ooh, okay. So you got the 4 of Wands. You got the Tower. You got the King of Cups. There is a water sign again. What is going on here? Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay. You got the High Priestess. You are using your intuition to guide you on something that you got clarity about, something that's changing within your relationship with someone, something that's foundational, and I think you're going to be celebrating and having a good time. Now, the Tower is not always a bad thing. It could be about a massive clarity situation, or it could be where literally something had to fall in order for newness to be brought out of a situation. And so it could have been that, at one point you're dealing with either a relationship or a job situation, or, a coworker, or even a partner. Things were just not going exactly where it needed to go. You were hitting a wall, and something unfortunately had to fall to pieces in order to get things back into alignment in your life, where now you can actually celebrate whatever this newness is coming in for you. You probably had to call a judgment on a situation and had to bring the whole situation down so you can rebuild it back up again. So this time your foundation is a whole lot better. And, this probably has to do with a relationship. You probably had to say either shape up or get out, or you had to tell them what's up. Hey, this is not working for me. You had to call the judgment. Hey, this is not working. We need to bring this back into order. If not, things are just going to be bad. You're going to be bringing clarity into the situation and telling them what's going on. And you're going to tell them we need to start from scratch. And you're going to tell them how you guys are going to start all over again. And I think that's why this Emperor card is here, because I think you're going to take control of the situation and try to turn it around. And so this situation, this celebration here, this foundation situation, has to do with two people who really love each other. But your intuition is telling you that certain things have to change here. If you're going to bring this situation to where it needs to be and bring it back, you have to start all over again, but start all over different. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the Emperor and see what comes in for that, okay? But so far, this is looking amazing. All right, let's see. The Emperor. Spirit, clarify what the Emperor is. What is the Emperor? Oof. So you got the Ten of Swords here. Let's see what else. So there definitely was an ending. You got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's definitely something that just really ended for you and put you in a place of hurt and sadness, and you probably felt backstabbed and betrayed about whatever this situation was. And I think that's why this Tower card was here. There's certain things about either this relationship or this collaboration or your job, whatever it was, it hurt you because something, you know, you had that storm. There's something here that just wasn't working for you. And so there had to be an ending to that in order to be able to call in this brand new offer that's a little bit more stable. But at the same time, it's something that you knew you had to make a choice, but you didn't know exactly what or how you're going to make this, how to make this choice, because you weren't seeing things quite clearly. You know, you're blinded for a little while and you weren't seeing the way you should. But the Lovers is here. For some of you, this could be a relationship. There is a choice. Again, there's a choice that you had to make about the situation. You're taking full control. You understand the situation at hand, and you're going to do what you need to do to make the right offer to the right person, and make the choice and make a better opportunity for yourself. Look at Hierophant. This is about a committed relationship. The Empress. So you had to make a choice about a commitment. So you know what I'm noticing? I'm seeing a lot of pairing here. So you have the King and Queen of Cups. Total soulmate here. And then now I see the Emperor and the Empress. Two soulmates here of the same. You guys see eye to eye. It's just certain situations in your life, in both of your lives, where things are kind of topsy-turvy. You both are soulmates. You both care about each other. You both have desires, and you know exactly what you want and what you won't accept. So it's like you guys kind of work really well with each other because you tend to think the same way, behave the same way, or want the same things. But there's just certain situations in your life that makes the situation hard. But like I said, somebody's going to be hurt here. Okay? Somebody's going to be feeling betrayed because of an offer here. And somebody's needing to make a choice about a relationship. Wanting to having a committed relationship with this Empress. But let's see what else comes out. The King of Swords is here. So I see an Emperor and I see a King of Swords. Some of you, this could be a situation where it's two different people wanting one person. And there has a choice to be made here to pick one. And the thing is that everybody here is very strong. So the King of Swords, they're very strong people. They're very direct. They know what they want as well. They're not the type to say crazy things, you know, like as far as how they're feeling and things like that. They're very swift and quick to the point. They're not going to say anything out there where they give you butterflies and rainbows. They're not going to do that kind of crazy talk. They're just going to be very direct and open and honest with you and tell you what they're wanting, how they want things to be. They're fairly honest. The Emperor, they just take control. They tell you exactly how things are. The Empress is a person that they know what they can accept and not accept. The Empress is someone that not everybody can go to and try to offer to, because they're the types that everybody wants. Like, they do well for themselves. They're very productive. They're very nurturing. They create things. They produce things. A lot of growth is attached to this person. So all three can be very intimidating people. So you got a lot of strong-headed people here in this situation. Spirit, can you give me a little bit more? So if this is not like a third-party situation, it could be that there's just a lot of direct talk here. Somebody's going to be coming in very honest and telling you, or you're going to be telling them what choice you're making in your life. And once you make that choice, yeah, because you have opportunities. 7 of Cups. And I think once you make the choice that you need to make, it's going to set you off to being happy and abundant and having everything that you need. But like I said, here's the 7 of Wands. It's gonna cause friction. It is. Anytime you have to make a choice and it affects other people, it's gonna cause some conflict. You're gonna have to stand up for yourself. And I think one of the choices you're gonna have to make is not accepting somebody's love. You're not gonna be accepting somebody's offer. Yeah, you're not going to be accepting somebody's offer here. Or there was like a missed opportunity, and maybe there's like a chance to have this opportunity come around to you again, but this time you're going to fight for it. Let's see. And here's the Knight of Cups. I see a lot of cups here. So yeah, I think the missed opportunity that you had, I think you're going to be in a position, either somebody's going to fight for you or fight to have something loving, something better for themselves. But you have to stand up for the things that you're wanting, yeah. And once that, whatever missed opportunity you have, and you fight for the things that you want, and you have those options to choose from, and once you finally choose, here comes the sun. Reminds me of a song, here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. So yeah, you're going to be very, very happy, but at the same time, you're going to have a lot of clarity, because now you know exactly what you need to do, what choice you need to make in your walk right now in your life, whether it's people or situation or business. Yeah, there's just a decision here that needs to be made to set you free. And I think it's going to hurt maybe somebody else who was involved as well if you were in a third party. If not, you're just making a choice to either stay or go. And you're going to go find what makes you happy. And if it's a situation where you decide that other options are better and you rather stand up for the things that you want and not accept, you know, old stuff, you wanting to move forward elsewhere, you're going to do that. But if it's like a relationship that's been here, you've been trying to work with, and both of you are seeing each other the same way, you guys behave the same way and wanting the same things, there's certain situations in this relationship that's going to change to the point where you guys are headed in a different direction, but you're going to fight for this situation. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness to you. Let me see if there's anything else. Should I do anything else? Give me an outcome. Oh, here we go. You got the Queen of Swords. So yeah, a lot of truth and honesty is going to be coming out. She reminds me of the Libra card, the Justice card. She sees everything for what it is. She'll make her choices based off of facts and nothing else. She's not going to bullshit around with this situation. For some of you, you're just going to be at that place where you're not going to be messing around with nothing, because all you're wanting is for your joy, for your happiness to be here. And I don't think you can allow anybody to ruin what's coming in for you. You're not. And let me see. Let me see if there's anything else. Anything else? what came out though is a Chariot. There you go. Some of you are moving forward to your hopes and your dreams, to the things that you desire and are wanting, and I think that's going to set you off to have the joy and the happiness that you've been looking for. You're no longer staying stagnant in anything. You're moving forward. This actually looks really good, guys. So you're going to have major abundance and successes in your life, and people are coming in wanting to fight for you as well, wanting to work with you or have an equal give and take with you. They have you in mind. There's people who are wanting to offer you things, and how they're seeing you in a good light, but you're going to gain clarity of who you're wanting to do things with, or what job or career or business you want to choose, and you're going to be moving forward in your Chariot, and getting everything that you're desiring. Okay, so far this is all I have for now. If it really did resonate, please hit that like and subscribe button, please. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful month, the rest of the month of May, and you guys take care. Love ya.